Hello, beautiful souls. How are you? Okay, so today I want to talk about niche and your message. It's another super important foundation to your business and to working with your ideal clients, your soulmate clients. Sharing your authentic message, uncensored and unapologetic. And to know that when you are sharing your message, it doesn't, when you're starting out and when you're, moving through your business, you're growing through your business, it doesn't have to be perfect. When you're starting out, your message is probably going to feel clunky and it might feel like it's not resonating with anyone. Or it might be the complete opposite. It might just, fit like a puzzle piece and be in flow and it resonates and people are commenting. But know that there are both sides to that as well, because we sometimes do feel that no one is listening. But trust me, people are listening. People are always watching. So even if you feel like your message is clunky and it's not resonating, no one's interacting, it is all feedback for you. And it is all a growth process. But in order to grow and to become like this amazing content creator, you have to start somewhere and just start by sharing your story. Start by being imperfect, taking imperfect action. Because if you wait for everything to be perfect, you will never get anything done. We are multifaceted humans. We aren't perfect. We aren't perfect 24/7. So when you can allow yourself to be human, it takes the pressure off you and you can live much more truer to you. You can attract people that resonate to your true self, your authentic self, and you can share your message much truer to you as well. And when you can share directly from your heart without censoring things, that's when you're going to start to attract the people into your business that want to work with you. And you don't have this facade that you've put on so that when they actually do come and work with you, you're a completely different person. And then they're like, who is this person that I'm actually working with? It's not the same person that I've actually resonated with through, your content. So when you're able to to be authentic and to share your authentic message, then when women actually come on board to work with you, they know who you truly are and they know what you truly stand for. And that you're not a constantly edited version of yourself. So I hear a lot, but I want to help everyone. And if this is your mentality, this statement will be your undoing and it will do your clients a disservice, because you have experienced what you have experienced. You have gone through something that to the core of you, like the path that you've taken from point A to point B. From when you were, deep in the pits, deep in the trenches, to where you are now. You know that story. And if you feel like, oh, but I need to help this person do this and this person do that, and it is outside of your scope, outside of your zone of genius, you are going to do your clients a disservice because you don't know 100% of that other thing that you're claiming that you can help them with. And I'm sure there's someone out there who could help them on a much deeper level than you possibly could. So recognizing your zone of genius, not just your zone of competence, because your zone of genius is where your magic is. It's the thing that you can do the best and only you. No one else has that magic. No one else has that zone of genius that you have. And I know what it's like to want to help everyone because I have been there too. You need to know who it is that you really want to help. Placing yourself in a niche won't limit your ideal clients. It will increase them because they know, the women know, you are there specifically for them. And you will serve them from a much more powerful place when you know what and who it is that you actually help. When a woman comes across your content, if you aren't 100% clear on who you serve and how you help transform their life, a confused mind will say no. So if they don't know where they fit, they will say no. Or, they might resonate with you as a person, but won't actually invest in you for help. So if a client is unsure of your program, they will be more inclined to say no than they will be to say yes. And if you aren't 110% all in on who you want to help, if you're still unsure on who you want to serve and how your potential clients, or how are your potential clients meant to know? So if you're unsure, how are they meant to know that they are a fit for you? If you chase after two rabbits, you'll catch none. So pick your rabbit, know your rabbit, know what that person is like, know what that woman is like, know her values, know what she loves to do and what she values in her life and what she wants to create. Because when it actually comes down to it, the ideal woman is you, just you in another form, another spirit having another human experience. But know that when you pick who you want to help and how you're going to help transform their life, it is not limiting you. It is not putting you in a box and making you invisible to everyone. You are going to be known as a specialist in that space. You won't be a generalist. You will be a specialist in that space. And if, for example, you had two people standing next to each other and you had a counselor, just a general counselor, and you had a pregnancy loss or infant loss or child loss or fertility specialist who is going to help transform their life from where they are to where they want to be by someone who has been through it, which one would you choose? Because I know for myself, I would definitely have chosen the one that specialized in pregnancy loss over a general counselor, because you are going to give them so much more value, so much more help within that space because you have been there, you have developed a program around that, and you are going to help transform their lives and in a much deeper, more connected way. So this video, I just wanted to reiterate really sharing your authentic message and having a structure behind you, having talking points as well, which can help you create the content. So, which is what I'm going to cover in a later video about the nurturing program. It can actually help you create topics to talk to your clients about. But essentially, it is sharing your message from your heart space and really being able to work in your with your feminine energy and your masculine energy in sharing your message and creating your content. When you're able to honor both of those energies, your creation is going to be magical because you are honoring yourself fully. You aren't just working from either the masculine or the feminine. You are being able to complement them both into your business, and really being able to use your masculine energy to complement your feminine energy. And your feminine energy is going to help you create. It's going to help with the inspiration, the creativity. It's going to help with, really being in touch with your true message. And your masculine energy is the doing energy. It's going to help you actually action what you need to do to create, to build your business, to attract your ideal clients. So really combining, your feminine and your masculine energy. And when you know what it is that you are truly trying to achieve, you will be giving out a beautiful energy. You won't be giving out a confused energy, which your ideal clients will pick up on. Your content, people will know your vibration through your content. So just making sure that you are in a beautiful vibration, you are honoring your feminine and your masculine, you're working with both to create your beautiful content, because that is what is going to resonate and land well with your ideal clients. And like I said, having a structure, sort of having something in place so that you know that what you're creating is actually, it will actually resonate, and you are having a call to action with your content. So if this is something that resonates with you, if you feel like you really do need to dive deeper into understanding who it really is that you are talking to, and making sure that you are talking the right language, because if literally it could be that if you're unsure of your niche, it could be that you're talking English and they're talking French, and they're not going to understand you because you're not talking their language. Not that I'm saying that you have to actually be able to talk French, but you know what I mean. It's like a lion talking to an elephant. There will be a miscommunication and the message won't be received. So if you need to understand who it really is that you are talking to and speaking their language, honoring your feminine and your masculine energy to create the beautiful content in such a high vibration and creating the impact that you actually desire, then within the Visible Bossette, we can actually do that together. Whether you are starting out or whether you have an existing business, but you need that extra support, then definitely, if this resonates with you, get in contact with me, and we will definitely discuss on how we can move forward from where you are into creating your divine business, helping transform your life and the lives of the women around you. All right, lots of love, and I'll speak to you soon.